Okay. Is this thing... Sorry guys, my recording software is giving me fits. I was trying to review my list of the 200, my amateurish list of the 200 best movies in my opinion, American made, of all time, but this is so laggy, I'm not sure if I should. Anyway, I guess I'll try and I'll review it afterwards, see if it's worth uploading to YouTube. I hadn't uploaded anything in a couple of days. Because I just was kind of tired of it. You gotta take a break every once in a while. So, but yeah, so I finished reviewing the, not Internet Movie Database, the, American Film Institute's 2 versions of the 100 best movies of all time. And overall, I like the list, but there's some things I would change in them. So, what I'm going to be reading this off is a comment. I've made several comments, of course, because that's just kind of the 19-year-old police when it patrols YouTube and whatever. Just trying to put people in their place, make them learn some sense. But, so yeah, this is just a list that I randomly did. It took about 2 hours, I think, actually. But, a list I did, and I posted it on the, according to WatchMojo.com, who has now 12.5 million subscribers. They titled it as Top 10 Movies of All Time, which from the start I knew was a joke. The top 10 movies of all time they listed, they're all American made, which is a joke, because every major poll, even made Americans, they realize that out of the top 10 movies of all time, not all of them are going to be American. Sure, some like Citizen Kane or Vertigo, but yeah, so top 10 movies of all time. They also should rename the title of this video to Top 10 Movies Made After 1990 of All Time. Now, I will give them, I don't know if it's credit really, but they did include The Godfather, which wasn't black and white, so that wasn't much of an issue, but most kids today would find it boring and wouldn't understand what it was about. They included Psycho, which I can see why they included that, even though it was black and white. It was action, and even some today's audiences could enjoy it. I don't know about kids, but so that's really, it's not even among the top 5, in my opinion, best American-made movies of all time. But they have it way up here. Then they also put Wizard of Oz. They put a corny clip on here that kids aren't going to understand of the movie. They put Gone with the Wind. And again, the only reason they included these films was not to completely lose face. They had to have a few old black and white films. They knew no one was going to care about. They knew no one was going to comment on them. But they had to do it. Then they included movies in the top 10 movies of all time, like The Shawshank Redemption. Again, you could argue it's the best movie you can't argue it's the best movie of the 1990s. You can argue it's second best movie of the 1990s, or third or fourth. Can you argue it's in the top 10 best American movies of all time? No. Not really. Trying to remember if they put Titanic in this. It would be fitting if they did, but I don't think they did. So I guess I give them a little bit of credit there. They put The Dark Knight in here from 2007. Excuse me. SMH, just shaking my head at that. Trying to remember. Did they put Goodfellas in here? They might have. Anyway, it was just pretty much a joke list. But I've spent nearly all my allotted 10 minutes talking about their list, and I'm going to review that actually in more detail maybe later tonight. But so here's my comment, and as you can see, and what do you expect? It's only gotten 2 responses so far, no likes. If you're real on YouTube, and this video is lagging. But anyway, so if you're real on YouTube and whatnot, if you say what the truth is and you don't say what people want to hear, it's not popular. You're not going to get a lot of support. You're not going to get a lot of response. And this comment here that I made a week ago. Is it just me, or was Schindler's List really not on this list? Not even an honorable mention, what a joke, and Metropolis isn't even in the top 10 of silent films alone. This was a great comment. If some film critics or somebody with knowledge had looked at it, they would have given it a bunch of likes. Hold on a minute, guys. Someone's calling on Layla. Okay, let's see if we can finish this video in one piece. It's already a bunch of crap as it is. Sorry, I just had to get a phone and get some from Taco Bell. So obviously I'm not going to be doing most of my list now. But as I was saying, Schindler's List is in most people's top 10 American films of all time. It's pretty much a top 10 staple. Which is saying something, because considering it came out only about 23 years ago. So, and they also, the only silent film that WatchMojo included in their, was it honorable mentions, was Metropolis, which isn't even, it's a joke. Metropolis is not even American made. I think it's about, actually, I'm thinking of the artist. Never mind, it's 2 very different films. But it's not American made. It's German made. It came out in, I think, 1927, somewhere like that. But it is in most film critics' list of the best world cinema movies of all time. Anywhere from 50 to 20th or whatever. But it's not the best silent film of all time. And if you're going to list all American films and claim that they're the top 10 best of all time, which is a complete joke, why even mention this movie, which doesn't even compare, speaking kind of in plain terms, don't compare with the other, like Bicycle Thieves, trying to think of Tokyo Storm. So, City Lights is arguably the best silent film of all time, and The General is right along with that. But Intolerance, in my view, is right up there too. But so I'm just gonna review some of the other. There goes lagging again. Gonna review some of my other top, or just review some of the comments. So let's look at Samwise the Brave. His top 10. Number 10, Star Wars. Number 9, Gladiator. Number 8, Up. Number 7, Boyhood. 6, Lion King. Suck it. 5, Forrest Gump. 4, The Dark Knight. 3, Shawshank Redemption. 2, Braveheart. 1, Lord of the Rings. Complete joke list. He did include Boyhood, which a lot of people overlook. I think it's in the 30 best movies of all time, even though it just came out in 2014, I think. The only other movies that can be taken credibly on the list are Forrest Gump, Shawshank Redemption, maybe The Dark Knight, and Lord of the Rings if he's talking about the original. And the trilogy, no, because all of them were nominated for Academy Awards, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go on to the next video, guys. See you.